Clutzy, the podcast this week is brought to you by the greatest beer on planet Earth, and that is Albi, baby.
Yes, it is, mate. Look, we're starting to get into silly season. I know a lot of people are hanging out on weekends with their mates, and it's time to bring a block to the party, to the occasion. You can have a block party, some would say.
Block party.
You can have a block party with Albi. Now, if you go to Liquor Legends or online and use the code BBB, you'll get $5 off a case of Albi Crisp Lager.
That's correct. Head in store or online to your local Liquor Legends, grab a block of Albi Crisp Lager, our favourite beer. I was going to save the summer season, but it's all year round.
Yep.
And use code BBB for $5 off. Trust us, try this beer. It will not disappoint. I'm going to be drinking them dry.
Yeah, 100%. This isn't a try before you buy situation. This is a buy, try, and just love.
This is just buy. Try.
Buy. Bye. Yeah. Shout out to whoever that band is.
Shout out to Albi Lager.
And shout out to Albi Lager.
Bloody brilliant beers. Bloody brilliant beers.
On the piss.
And welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Better.
That's Clutzy on Dust with the Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations you'd more likely hear from the front bar at your local. And where are we today? Clutterbuck.
Once again at the Caxton Hotel, mate. Glorious, glorious place it is.
Glorious place, the greatest pub on earth. And this is our On the Piss podcast, where we just sit down and chat shit for a little bit. How are you, Josh?
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Getting
a big weekend.
Big weekend.
Are you past the head noise yet? Did you have any head noise?
I didn't have any head noise. I just had a lack of sleep.
Before we do get into the show, I might bring something that may bring you some head noise. Now,
okay.
We obviously have spent a whole lot of time together on camera in front of mics doing exactly what we're doing right now. Something was pointed out to me off the back of last Wednesday's show, something that I didn't even notice, and everyone's going, fuck, this was happening a lot. And I was like, I think you're
no, I know exactly what this is.
I think you're bullshitting. And I was like, I didn't notice it, but let's just have a little. I'm about to play something that's.
I always say this, by the way.
I know. This is from last week's show.
100%, mate. 100%.
Now.
100%, mate. Oh, 100%. 100%, mate. Yeah, 100%, mate. Yeah, 100%. 100%. No, 100%.
100%, mate.
But,
my favourite beers.
Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%, mate. 100%.
Now, 12.
That's all right. That's only one every, 1.2 minutes.
It was in a 9-minute window.
Yeah, it was great. That's spectacular.
We had a 3-minute call from Donnie there. I can't believe I didn't notice, and it's rubbed off on me because I'm even saying it.
Yeah, dude, I say it all the
time. I said it just then as well. As we were sitting down, I was like, oh, fuck me.
I can't believe you haven't noticed it before.
No.
I say it all the time.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah. So people pointed it out, and I was like, you guys are talking shit. And then even listening back to it, I was like, I don't notice it. But then once I cut it out, I was like, yeah.
I think it's a usual thing.
Yeah.
Because I 100% say it every episode.
100%, mate.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no head noise over here.
If you have head noise, simply don't. That's what the motto of this podcast.
Fuck off.
Now, how's your bender on the weekend?
Yeah, it was big. It was big. I'm just seeing if anything else happened before that. But we've had a week of custard now.
Yeah. Clutzy's kitten for those who are playing along at home.
My sister decided to text me today asking if I knew about single kitten syndrome, which is basically got a description here. Behavioural issues can arise when a kitten's raised without litter mates because they miss out on learning crucial social skills from other cats. So I've been trying to swat the cunt anyway. But yeah, look, depending on how much research me and Caitlin do, we might end up with a second one.
What would you name the second one? Condensed milk?
I was thinking rhubarb.
Rhubarb, I like
rhubarb
that.
And custard.
Yeah, that's
be
very good.
It'd be very good.
Is rhubarb a colour? Like, would you?
It's like a reddish colour.
Yeah, so you have to get a ginge, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, or you could just get a black one and call it rhubarb. That'd be really funny.
Yeah,
if people, and then could be like, "Sorry, I'm colourblind," and then make people feel awkward. It'd be really, really good.
I thought it was red, but
I thought it was red, but
it was too late by the time.
It's my interpretation. How do you know that it's not red?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been great. It's been fun. I felt like I've had a child because when Caitlin's getting, if she's getting up for work, usually I get woken up by the cat about 5:30. And so I just if Caitlin's still sleeping, I'm like, well, I don't want to fuck your work day. So I'll just go play with the cat for an hour.
So fair.
Yeah, because I'm just on the couch getting abused by this cat, which I think might have single kitten syndrome.
I can't believe you've just had Snoozes barks and you've come off and led with single kitten syndrome.
Yeah. Well, because this is a precursor to
Before the weekend, of course.
The cat came
keeping it in
before.
chronological order.
Yeah, the pussies became before the pussy. Or the pussy became before
Pussy
the
always
pussies.
first, baby, on this podcast.
Boom, boom, boom. But mate, it was a great weekend. The place I stayed at was down the coast, and I actually had my first ever Bucks party down there.
I've heard you call it the ultimate Bucks.
It is the ultimate Bucks place. It
Yeah.
was fucking spectacular. Everyone walked in and was like, holy fucking shit, the room here. We had 30 blokes stay there, and pretty much everyone had a bed the other night.
that's mental.
I think there was maybe 5 swags on the
That is
floor
mental.
for 30 people.
Do you reckon these hosts know what they're signing up for? Like,
Yeah, how's this for it? Snooze actually sent...
like the house rules or whatever.
Nah, not the rules. There's a bit of broken English, I think, and some terrible spelling.
Okay.
But he got after the first night, like the place just looked fucked. And this is Will AD, his group were restful of the property and house rules.
Respectful of the property and house rules.
Didn't even
We'll
say
take that.
it's yeah. So apparently we're respectful. You know, when it's a one sentence, they don't give a fuck. They would have got
Absolutely.
paid so much for it.
Yeah.
But we started out, there's a whole bunch of us that went down Friday. I took a few of the boys down early because we wanted to go for a swim.
Yeah, I
And it
saw
was
Eden drinking a Bloody Mary at pre 11 a.m. somewhere.
Yeah, absolute
Lunatic
chaos
behaviour.
at Main Beach. Went to this pretty cool cafe down there. Actually, you know it's fucked. All the those rich houses along Main Beach that got pumped by the cyclonic winds and swells and shit. Like it is so bad.
Oh, really?
All the erosion.
Yeah.
Pretty much their backyards are just like a 5
Eroded.
meter drop to the fucking sand.
Ouch.
But yeah, so we didn't get to go swimming because it was pissing down rain. So I dropped the boys off at Sporting Globe at Surfers. One of the great venues. Never been there before. It's fucking
Sensational.
cool.
Yep.
They got like a brewery underneath there, and then I forgot that I was a Sporting Globe member, and they have a pale ale called a Little Bull.
Oh.
And they had a special on the Little Bull. So
How much?
do $7.90 for a pint of beer.
Pint.
Yeah.
Holy. Like
Someone
a bull in a china
got
shop.
a round of a lager or something, and it was like, it was like $9 schooners or something, which is
Wouldn't
still
have been
pretty
Eden.
good.
He would have sniffed out that fucking
No,
$7.80s for sure.
He didn't actually. I don't think he even got around.
Shock me.
I don't think he did.
He could have.
He could have.
Don't
I
fact
can't
check us,
remember.
yeah.
But yeah, so I dropped the boys off. Fucking got a few of those beers. Watched the Patriots. Pumped the Jets. Then went back to the house. We got an early check-in and then just ripped in from there.
Nice.
It was spectacular. The first night, we all just sort of, I think it was like half the blokes came down, just sort of ripped in together, chilled out,
First night fever.
100%. And fucking Snooze, dude. Snooze called us in the car the other day, and he's like, "Oh yeah, after this other Bucks I was at the other week, I know that if I get a couple of hours sleep and a bit of a feed in me, I'll be sweet." And I was like, "Oh, you reckon you'll do that?" Yeah, because I don't want to pass out by 8 o'clock the next night and blah blah blah.
Like you have a choice at your own Bucks party.
Mate, he got to sleep, I reckon, I went to bed about 3 and he was still up.
On Saturday morning.
Because he said he had a midnight curfew. And then I was like, "Oh, how's the curfew?" He goes, "We pushed it out to 2. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I went up and goes, "How's the curfew going?" He's like, "Well, we've pushed it out to 3 because some of the boys got here a bit later." I was like, "Oh,
Bit later.
fuck
What
me."
time did they get there?
Like 8 p.m. It's like, dude, you've still had like
Been on
8
piss-
hours with them.
A full day's worth of work
Yeah,
on the
you've had a
piss with
full
them.
working shift with them. And you've
And you're
done
working
overtime
double
with
time.
everyone else. But it was, it was a lot of fun. Lots of rain as well, but the rain sort of like amplified it a bit. Got everyone in. There was
Close
a couple of people with some poor form with throwing up and whatnot. Waking up in the middle of the night. I remember Snooze. He's like, "Oh, that poor guy." Like it was his brother, and he's like, "Oh, the poor Tom." I was like, "Poor Tom."
Yeah.
Mate, he was up till 4 or 5 a.m. with you annihilating piss.
You brought it on yourself,
He's
Tom.
just fucked.
Yeah.
But he came back. He was fine. He the next day he was sweet. But Eden actually sorted us out at the Gold Coast Turf Club. I've been with you guys before and we were in that members section.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, but we hadn't got out to the track. But tell you what, cool racetrack.
Very cool racetrack.
Really cool racetrack. One of the weird things though was they've got a convention center or like event center just
There.
next to the race course, and there was like a Zumba convention
Oh,
happening.
God.
So it was all these like kids and shit doing like a dance concert.
I don't like
And they're out on the grass. And they were away from us, but they were near one of the other tents. It was just chaos.
Not what you want to be seeing.
No,
a bunch of 30-year-olds on a Bucks party at the races.
We were pretty lucky. Like we got Eden sorted us out with a great package. We went into the room, got piss all day from Julie.
Shout out to
and
Julie.
how good's this? The guy that was serving food for us that was in there, young fella, his name was Caxton. And everyone loved Caxton.
Oh, do you reckon his parents made sweet love here?
Oh, surely that's where they met.
On that couch? Do you
Well,
reckon
I've never
Caxton was conceived on that
I've never
couch?
heard of anyone else with the first name Caxton. He looked like a Caxton as well.
Bit of a Caxton operator. Is there anything like that you love so much that you would potentially name your kid after? Like Yoku? Would you ever do a Yoku?
Well, maybe Yoku or Jeeps.
You could do a middle name Yoku.
Yeah.
Like, obviously this is your name, but Joshua Yoku Clutterbuck.
Yeah, Corey.
Joshua 6th grade Clutterbuck.
Joshua Nathan Shaw Clutterbuck. That'd be a good one.
Joshua liked to play fullback Clutterbuck.
Joshua Bundaberg Rum Distillery. There have to be someone called Rum out there.
Large double Big Mac meal.
Joshua KFC.
Yeah, Joshua 17 leg NFL multi Clutterbuck.
Tick though. But yeah, it was
You
it
know
was
someone
great.
named Clutterbuck, let us know. We'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, we I organised a few groups for the day as well, so we could have a punting group, $50 a person.
Like that a
And,
lot.
mate. We got to the end, so we had a group of 6. Kitty 300. I think we were at 360 or something for the day. Towards the end of the day, and
So you're like fucking $2 up
yeah,
each or something.
Yeah, it was nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're 340, so less than $10 each up.
Yeah.
And we're like, what if we pick something and
Let's
put
just go.
everything on
Let's
it and
just
web
go.
for it?
Yeah.
And I was like shaking, just putting in the
A lot of money.
dude 350 on the nose was
Yeah, that's-
ridiculous.
that's
But we were like,
fucking
oh, it's
insane.
$50 each.
Yeah. And
And-
you've had fun all day. If you lose $50 on the punt after a full
Yeah.
day punting, great result.
Haven't ridden something home like that before, but it was so fun. There was a few of
What
the
did it
boys
pay?
in our group. Oh, it was paying $2.25.
Oh, but still.
But so I think we ended up 80 in profit, so $130 each,
Yeah,
which
nice.
is great.
Yeah.
And one of the boys, or a couple of the boys in our group, they just didn't give a fuck about what we put it on. They're like, here's the money, just put it on whatever. If we lose, we lose. If we don't, we don't. Like, it's great. And I saw our mate Workman afterwards. And he said, how'd we go, boys? I assume we won because I was just watching you two cunts ride each other. It's great.
Guilty.
Yeah, very, very guilty. I thought the race was going to get called off. There's lightning and
Yeah.
shit all through surface. Then, like, lights are on. And I was like,
Stand
holy...
by.
I was like, how come when there's this, like,
Yeah.
a sporting event, they call it off when there's lightning? But there's literally lightning over the top of the skyscrapers and the horses are out running. It was
The races never stop.
crazy. And then, yeah, went back to the house. Just got fucking obliterated back there for a while. And the rest was history.
I'd like to ask you 2 questions.
Yeah.
1, how do you feel about central heating? 2, how do you feel about sleep apnea?
Central heating, if you are in this climate and you go and turn on central heating, you're a fucking shit person. Like, you suck. Someone went and turned on the central heating on the first night and, like, all the country
it's aircon
boys.
weather too. Like, it's genuine
Mate,
aircon
it
weather.
was because the first night I went downstairs and got a fan.
Yeah.
So
It's
we
that hot.
had aircon and fan going because it was so hot. And yeah, apparently I wasn't privy to this, but yeah, the boys apparently some of the fellas from Dolby and Toowoomba and whatnot singled out the guy and was like, if you do that shit again, I'll fucking bash you.
Dude, there's like, you don't realize how important temperature is in bed until you turn the aircon on for the first night in summer and go,
Yeah.
holy fuck, I slept good last night.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, cunt, because it wasn't fucking hot as fuck in your room. You had it hotter than hot as fuck.
Yeah, it was not good.
And you've been drinking. You're
Yeah.
already hot.
The first night I just passed out and I woke up with hot flushes.
Yuck. Why
which
would you
was
do that?
disgusting.
Was he
Yeah.
trying to get it cold?
I don't know. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Fucking hell, dude.
Just a fucking idiot. The podcast this week is brought to you by Better.
It's our favourite little punting app, Josh. They are huge supporters of this podcast, and we can't thank the legends of Better enough. Footy season may be over, But there's plenty left on the BetR app, Josh.
Yes, there is. Look, we're coming into one of the great spring racing carnivals that we will ever see. Plenty of good horses going around. Will Via Sestino maintain its run?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Will Clutzy have a same-game multi on most NFL games?
Fucking oath. Yes, I will. And that will be through the BetR app. Guys, the BetR specials have been popping off recently. Make sure you jump on there on a Thursday or a Friday. Have a look what they got for the weekend. They've usually got some midweek ones as well, but some of those specials have been sensational. The odds are spectacular. You can't find those markets anywhere else. They are the greatest betting app. Get around them.
They are. We'll occasionally even have our own little market in there, so keep an eye out for that. But as Clutzy said, download the BetR app today, get amongst it, and support the people who support this podcast.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
More annoying or less annoying than Bane not sleeping with his mask on?
Now, I'll start by saying that some people can't help their conditions they have, and it'd be fucking shit. But for God's sakes, when you have a fucking apparatus that can help cure or ease the symptoms of your condition and what everyone else is going through, maybe don't be a cunt and put the fucking thing on the first time, not the fifth time you're asked. Holy fuck, Eden.
Obviously not a big deal.
No. And then he had the audacity, well, I suppose I can't complain, but the first night you snored a little bit. I was like, I snored a little bit. Me. What about you?
You stopped breathing 54 times in 30
No,
seconds.
it's 100 and something. He has like 160 episodes a minute. Like, sorry, that must suck, mate. But Jesus.
It's not my problem.
The thing
Well, it is my problem at the moment.
It is my problem. The thing that fucked me off was, so I drove a few of the boys down. Now, I am of the belief that if you are driving people somewhere, you also determine when you leave.
100%. You determine everything.
You determine everything because you're the person that's decided to go drive.
You know, you're picking where we're going for breakfast. You're picking which way we're going home. You're picking what order people are getting dropped off. You're picking what's going on the radio.
Yeah. I went to sleep a little bit earlier so I could actually get some sleep.
Because
I planned to wake up at 8 o'clock and just drive home.
Smart man. Safe man as well.
And Hurdy, who I was taking home as well.
They should say thank you for sacrificing the last bit of your night. Yeah. So you can get me home safely.
So Hurdy was up at 8. He was actually up before that. He texted me at 7:45. Let me know when you're up and about, mate, and we can get on the move. I was like, I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Like, that's why you're such a good travel buddy.
That's why you're in the passenger seat.
Yeah. And anyway, he didn't keep me up for so long on the Saturday night.
Chainsaw.
It got to the point, ladies and gentlemen, where I rolled over onto my left shoulder and just started pummeling the fuck out of his arm because I'd asked him 4 or 5 times to put the machine on and he just wasn't doing it.
Was the machine falling off or just not even?
No, he didn't even put it on.
Yeah, that's not.
And then he eventually did, but he doesn't realize he didn't. His excuse was, I was really fucked up and it kept falling off my face. I was like, actually, dude, you didn't even fucking put it on because I never heard it turn on. And I was just trying to get to sleep before he kicked in.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it must, like, I asked him how it goes, and he's like, it's a bit weird to get used to, but it actually does help you sleep.
Yeah, of course.
And then I woke up the next morning. He didn't even have it on. He just had it on the top of his head. So I eventually got to sleep before him, probably about 4 a.m.
Oh,
But holy fuck.
I know you didn't wear the garment, but I'd love to see some data from the
Oh,
weekend.
mate, it would have been a 20 sleep score again, I reckon.
That's
It was bad.
awfully low.
And then he was trying to justify it in a group chat by saying, why'd you want to leave at 8 anyway? I was like, to get the fuck home, to get in bed and get away from you.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Because I said, I was like, I'm never driving you anywhere ever again, and I'm never sharing a bed with you again. Oh, why? It was, what the fuck? That's so dog. I was like, no, it's not. Dog is walking in and snoring your fucking ass off and not doing what you told 6 times in a row at the age of 30. Like, it's fucked, mate.
It's a really good point.
Good weekend, though. GYG brekkie burritos the next morning.
Yeah, dude.
Spectacular.
Tell me about that.
Oh, it was great. It was great. Actually, to put in perspective, like just to give people a bit of a glimpse into where some of the boys' heads were at, I bought Hurdy, myself, and Zach, who I also took back to Brizzy, liter Gatorades or liter Powerades when I was fueling up. And I gave it to Herdy and I start driving along and he's just staring at it. And I was like, oh, he must be hurting a bit. And then I popped the lid and started drinking mine. And he goes, dude, I don't know if I'm okay. How do you open this? I was like, what? I was like, he's like, it's not working. And I had a look and it wasn't even the pop top. It was the lid that encapsulated the pop top that you suck out of. He couldn't even get off.
White plastic
the
bit
white
on top.
plastic bit on top. And
Dude,
I was like,
they are
dude.
kind of hard sometimes, but
like,
I'd never have to ask assistance. Like,
I put it in my lap and just went, dude. And he's like, oh. And then started giggling to himself. And he's drinking it. And then he put it back on. We're like 5 minutes down the road and I see him staring at it again. I was like, surely you remember Duncan. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the boys were...
so that'll give you some sort of idea of the headspace of the lads.
But none of us were hung, which was good. Which
That
we were
is
all
good.
surprised by. We were like, oh, this is a little bit dangerous. We could be back. So
Was it one of those ones that snuck in late, or were you right?
Nah, I chopped Herdy back to Mitchie, Zach back to Tagum, and then got back out to Kalanga and
Got horizontal.
complained about Eden to Caitlin, and she said, that actually sounds terrible. Like,
Yeah.
go to bed.
That sounds
And I
fine.
slept from 11 till 5.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And I felt perfect.
Yeah.
Had the cat next to me. Yeah, it was good.
Oh, that's a great weekend. I don't have much to report. I caught up some friends on Saturday and was force-fed red wine, which I wasn't complaining about at all, but just woke up a bit slow on Sunday. Not too bad, but someone who played a shocker. Now, I'm not going to fully incriminate myself here. If you're a keen listener of the podcast, you know what I'm talking about. I won a competition and won a certain thing, which terms and conditions state that you're not allowed to sell.
Yeah.
I listed that thing on Marketplace and someone came to pick it up on Friday afternoon.
Nice.
Could be anything. People aren't going to know what it is. I was sitting in... We have 2 bedrooms in the house. The second one's where my desk is, where I do a lot of work. And Rach was in the kitchen and she's like, oh, this lady's come to pick this thing up. Can you come and give me a hand? Yep. All good. Get out there. This lady's on the footpath with it was a puppy, but a big dog. Like, don't know if it was a Great Dane, but like, you know, big
sort
dog
of
like
area,
that. But you
yeah,
could tell
that
that it was a
ballpark.
baby one. And she's like, oh, I would come and give you a hand, but the dog's had a bit of an accident. We're like, oh, all good. We'll just carry it over. She had a ute. Get close. I'm like, oh my God, smells like shit. Did you see me message this in the
I
chat
did.
on Friday?
I did.
Fuck, it smells like shit. Like, what is going on? This chick has got dog shit, like liquid, all over her back, bro. Like,
Oh,
like,
I didn't see that part.
we were in the car and the dog at the lights couldn't be, like, was restless, blah, blah, and apparently the dog just squirted out its ass all over this chick, bro, and all through the front of her car. It was so fucked. There was shit everywhere. She handed me the cash. She like wanted to chat. I was like, see you later. I had to have a shower after because, like, you know when you can like smell dog shit? I was like, is this on me? Like, it was fucking disgusting. And like, so the thing I won, you can buy for $500. We sold it for $350, and in my head I'm like, this poor chick's gone, fuck yeah, I wanted to get one of these things. I've just saved myself $150. But then, do you reckon it's worth saving $150 having to drive to pick it up and having your dog squirt shit?
Yeah,
all
it's pretty
through the front
bad.
of your car?
Hey, at least it's a memory.
Because, dude, if I had a dog that did that to my car, I reckon I'd pay. If someone was like $150 and there'll be zero trace of it, I reckon I'd pay it.
Yeah, 100%. Dude.
100%.
Oh, dude, there's no way that you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
It was
$150 to clean the car is cheap as fuck,
grey,
dude.
bro. It was grey. It was
Yeah.
fucking
That's fucked.
disgusting.
Dude, there's no way that you're not paying that.
Oh, I kind of felt sorry for her, but I was like, thanks for the money.
Yeah.
Get the
I saw
fuck
someone
away
say
from my house.
I saw someone say in the chat something about throwing out the clothes or something.
Yeah.
Surely just chuck it through the fucking washing machine
Yeah.
for something
Depends
you like.
it depends what it was, I think. One of these $20 Uniqlo shirts, that's probably a big
Yeah,
job.
farewell, goodbye.
Yeah.
Thank you
But
for your
yeah, that was probably the
service.
highlight of my weekend.
That's
apart from
fucking gross.
being
eh?
hungover. I got a nice toasty on Sunday.
That poor animal.
Dude, poor animal, poor lady. And the most fucked thing about it was she had to get back in the car and leave. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You're not cleaning that properly till you get home. So, like, what do? Just bask in it.
And it's like, you're not probably gonna. I wonder if she's like, I hope this guy offers me a shower.
Yeah, not a chance.
Imagine that. Can I just walk shit through your
Yeah,
house?
nah, not happening.
No. There's a hose.
Pay me 150 and you can.
Oh,
Yeah, I could have
Imagine
offered her the
that.
hose actually. That's kind of dog
Yeah.
from me, but
it's all right.
I'm not the person who's dog shit in the car.
No, you're not. Now, Das, I saw something today that I was going to talk to you about before, and it's I think it's the leader of the Nationals in New South Wales has resigned yesterday or today, and it's come at a convenient time. Now, not out there to shame professions or anything like that, but this dude, it's just come out that his, I think it's 19-year-old daughter is starring in a YouTube series called Spicy Summer at Bondi Beach.
Okay.
Where on this YouTube series, they've got 4 OnlyFans creators and they put them in a house and they all make content together.
That sounds like the worst TV show on the planet.
Yeah, of course it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he's now come out and said he's resigning because it's time to focus on his family.
Bit late, champion.
Mate, imagine if if he's only just found that out and just being like,
Oh my god.
and there's nothing wrong with doing the OF, but
Shit, no.
fuck, that is head noise.
That is head noise. I'm trying to picture what is this going to be, like a Jersey Shore sort of operation?
Dude, I think it's like, I'm not sure, but they've got like an Instagram page with shorts that I was watching and it's so fucking scat. Like it's like, look, what's that fucking enters the villa? Like that sort of, but it's like it's like sort of like Geordie Shore actually.
Yeah.
And they've just got, 4 of them and they're all like doing beer bongs and shit like
Speaking
that.
of, is Big Brother back?
Yeah, it is.
You been tuning in?
I haven't.
Neither.
No, I think I should.
Hard to talk
but
about.
I've seen all
just seen the ads.
I've seen all the advertising because, mate, remember when they tried to bring Big Brother back and had my mate Mitch on there?
Yeah.
And it was just fucking shit.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Not because of Mitch.
No, not because of Mitch. They completely changed what Big Brother was.
Hmm.
If we're starting to go back to what early 2000s reality TV was, I'm fucking here for it.
What if we could go on a show? What would it be?
Oh,
What'd you pick? Fear Factor, obviously.
no. I'd throw up too much. I wouldn't make any money off that.
Dude.
Do you know what I'd love to do? Travel guides.
Yeah, that'd be
I would love to do travel guides.
I'd do some extreme shit where like you get punched by a samurai. You know what I mean? Like that sort of shit. But put me in like a glass box.
Punched by a samurai. Talk me through that one.
Well, you know what I mean? Like where they make you do sumo wrestling or something. Like I'd do that. But put me in a glass box and cover me in spiders. Dude, if me and you went on a show and there was $1 million up for grabs, like, okay, you've got to sit in that box for a minute. I'd be like, sorry, Klutz.
You're a fucking dog.
Yeah, I was like, we're so done, dude.
That's so
actually
fucked.
$1 million. I
reckon I'd do anything.
Yeah, I'd do it for $1 million.
I'd do a lot of things.
Yeah. But like you know how the ones where like eat those crickets, like fuck that, man.
Eating the bugs and shit, I'd be throwing up.
Yeah, you hate.
If you're allowed to eat and throw up,
oh yeah,
I'd be doing it.
Yeah,
but then it's.
I'd fucking love to see you in one of those shows. Like, fuck off, fuck off.
Yeah, I would get so angry.
No, but you don't get angry often, but you're like the most friendly, just like doing dumb shit, and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck off, cunt, I'm not eating any crickets. Like,
I'd like Survivor for that, I reckon.
Yeah, you would be very manipulating's not the right word, but you'd be very like you're a gamesman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Strategic, that's the word.
Yeah, I think I'd go all right in that aspect. It would be, I'd love to go totem finding, hidden immunity idol finding. That'd be fun.
I reckon you do well on Big Brother do Friday Night Live.
Big Brother would be fun as fuck.
Friday Night Live, is it?
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah.
I would love to. Big Brother would have been a good one. But I reckon travel guides because you get to travel around.
Best job ever.
Mate, and
eat food, drink piss.
They're not giving much on there.
No.
There's this.
Just reacting.
I think I've spoken about them before. There's this family, and the son. I heard him for the first time. Last night was scrolling through the channels, and I heard him say something for the first time last night, and it was so quiet. I was like, this dude literally sits there and he just looks at the ground. I'm like, this poor bastard does not want to be here.
Maybe we should make our own travel show, like pilot, and just go to the Gold Coast or something.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun.
And just get slaughtered at the bar.
Yeah, that could be good fun.
Get real sunburn and then go and get blind.
It's just like, how do they choose these people? I know there's applications and shit you can do, but like, There was one thing last night. They were doing crocodile races, catching cane toads, and there was a kilo palmy challenge wherever they were. It was up north somewhere.
Is this travel?
On Travel Guides. They took them up north somewhere. I like the concept being like, okay, like within Australia, these are some different places and these are the sort of things you can do there. And I like that they get the different demographics. But like, let's just not play too much into the fucking bogan Aussie thing. Like, if I'm a 30-year-old male with my partner and I want to go on a lovely trip somewhere in
I don't want to be dodging meth heads in surface paradise.
Yeah, exactly. Also don't want to listen to two 25-year-old girls talk about like 30 seconds in bed with things. Like they were likening the crocodile race to being in bed with someone for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because you have a bit of
really good?
I don't even know. I tuned out because I was already done. But
it's 15 seconds too much for me.
But yeah, they're doing all these things last night. I was like, fuck, this is sort of sick. Like, I could get around this.
Yeah.
And they send them overseas occasionally.
Yeah, that'll be the one, getting an overseas trip. Like the Inspired Unemployed boys, so smart. They did that, all the travel vlogging, and then made a fucking travel company off the back of it. Genius.
Yeah, very smart.
One thing I wanted to bring up quickly, Josh, we've got a bit of an announcement coming about potential Christmas party, December 19. Keep it free. It's a Friday.
Yep.
There will be free beer. It will be Albi. Location TBC. We are about to start a hunt for the best front bar in Australia.
We are.
And you can win yourself some beer for nominating your local front bar, and then the winning front bar will host a party with free piss at. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We want people to take photos, send it through, like tell us why your front bar is the best.
Exactly right.
We want to know about the bar flies, the different types of people that are there, if there's cool events there, like it's
meat trays, dartboards,
all that sort of shit. Poker nights, fucking karaoke nights, that sort of shit. We want to know all about it. What has the best front bar? So it's gonna be hard to top the Caco, but
But we will be making some noise about that soon. So stay tuned.
And there's a potential that if you have a good nomination and it doesn't win, you can still win. Some Albi piss.
Yeah.
Potential for that as well.
Yeah, potential. So stay tuned. Was there anything else we had to cover off this week, mate?
Mate, I don't think so. I'm still trying to piece my life back together at the moment.
Yeah,
so
you do get that.
It's been a difficult couple of days, but
do you reckon Snoozes Bucks will be your biggest Bucks? Because Bucks Party in the scheme of things, Christmas Party's probably up there as well. Christmas Party, Bucks Party.
Yeah.
The Bucks Party's probably the biggest send. Maybe your own Bucks will be bigger than Snoozes.
Yeah. You know what? Like it was loose, but it was a lot tamer than what it could have been.
Yeah, right.
I reckon I've had a lot bigger nights before.
That's
and
interesting.
benders. Yeah.
That's very interesting. Any other Bucks Parties bigger than that one? Or are we
Not
talking like
off the top of my head.
Premiership wins at Jeeps, maybe?
Yeah, definitely have been a lot bigger.
Yeah.
2018 and 2021. Yeah, or 2022.
What would you do if you win the 2026 Premiership at Jeeps?
I'll go on a bender.
Yeah.
Be pretty good.
Would be good.
And then I have a job to do the next morning coaching the boys to another premiership.
Yeah, well.
Potentially.
You can do that off a few hours sleep, can't you?
Yeah, I can do anything.
Yeah. And then you just get to party double as hard.
Yeah, it would be fucked. Jesus. It sort of scares me.
What?
Just, you know.
The thoughts of back-to-back premierships.
Partying.
I do want to win 2 premierships, but I don't know if I want to go on a bender. So
the thing that got me this year was definitely the sleep. I slept a lot, but I also hadn't slept much in the lead up to it, so I was just wrecked.
Yeah.
Still recovering. It's fucked.
It's
but it's
only
good
Tuesday,
fun.
Mate. Yeah,
it
exactly
is only it's only Tuesday for us, so we have a long road ahead.
Exactly right.
And I've potentially got I've got a 30th this Saturday, and also potentially a boat party with the boys from Jeeps this Saturday as well. So it's just
the fun don't stop, baby. It's silly season.
The fun never stops.
The fun never does stop.
Particularly in silly season.
No.
It's going to be fucked.
It will be fucked. Thank you all for listening. We have a huge sports pod with Jack Cronin coming at you tomorrow. The man could not be hornier given the Ashes start on Friday. He literally found... you remember the NRL grid game? Jack found it for Big Bash. So that's where he's at.
On the Big Bash app.
On the Big Bash app. Why did Jack Cronin have the Big Bash app this far out from the Big Bash? That's the question. 4 weeks out.
Probably having a look at squads and trying to
Probably wanking.
Maybe he's getting into BBL super
Drizzy.
coach.
Yeah, true. Very
You
true.
never know.
You do never know. I reckon we should do that ladder challenge idea with the Big Bash too.
What's the ladder challenge?
Where you pick a $1.90 leg every day.
Oh,
roll
yes.
it over. Start with $10 or something.
Yes.
See how high we can get.
That would be lovely.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Shout out Hummer.
Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow with Jack.